We are proud of the progress we have made toward Goal Area 1. These efforts reflect our commitment to providing high-quality instruction, engaging learning experiences, and strong foundations for all students. For one, we continue to make steady progress in preparing for the transition to full-day kindergarten. Our team has been meeting regularly with kindergarten teachers to thoughtfully plan for this important shift in programming. Our focus has been on instructional practices, aligning schedules, and classroom structures to meet the developmental needs of our youngest learners. In addition, we have selected and ordered developmentally appropriate materials designed to support structured play, which is a critical component of early childhood education. This ensures our classrooms will be well equipped to foster both academic growth and social-emotional development. Another major focus in Goal Area 1 has been building teachers' knowledge and understanding of research-based literacy instruction to improve reading outcomes for all learners. We've centered this work on providing professional learning around key instructional shifts, ensuring that our approaches are both evidence-based and student-centered. At the same time, we've engaged in an extensive process to research and to pilot high-quality instructional resources for both elementary and middle school English language arts. As a result of this work, we are excited to share that we have selected 2 new research-based resources that will be implemented next year. We are truly excited about the impact these materials will have on teaching and learning across District 62.
This year, District 62 made meaningful progress toward Goal 2, cultivating a learning environment where every student feels safe, supported, and positioned to thrive. Through the collaborative efforts of our schools and the Educational Services team, we strengthened systems to be more responsive, inclusive, and aligned to the diverse needs of all learners. Our multilingual action team refined bilingual evaluation practices so we can better distinguish between language acquisition and learning needs, ensuring students receive the right support from the start. We also launched a multi-year professional learning plan and refined our multilingual continuum of services so supports can grow and evolve alongside our students. In student services, we are continuing to strengthen service delivery across the district by focusing on expanding access to specialized services and increasing inclusive opportunities. This winter, schools engaged in a student-centered scheduling process where teams developed plans for next school year that prioritize student needs while also creating more time for teacher collaboration. We also deepened our focus on inclusive and supportive learning environments. Throughout the year, staff engaged in professional learning around structured teaching, inclusive lesson design, and augmentative and alternative communication, or AAC. We partnered closely with staff and families to refine how we describe our continuum of services so it better reflects a flexible, student-centered, and family-friendly approach. Additionally, our partnership with Educating Outside the Lines helped build disability awareness and a stronger sense of belonging across our schools. We also continued to strengthen our multi-tiered system of supports for social-emotional learning. At Tier 1, schools reinforced consistent expectations and positive behavior systems. At Tier 2, each site established a team to support the rollout of check-in, check-out, helping ensure students receive consistent connection and support from a trusted adult. Finally, we focused on increasing student voice and choice. At the middle school level, we expanded Encore offerings, adding courses like broadcasting, digital media, and guitar, so students have more opportunities to explore their interests and engage more deeply in their learning. This year, we were excited to expand Special Olympics to include both track and field and basketball events, creating more opportunities for students to participate, connect, and shine while proudly representing District 62. As we look ahead, our focus will be on continuing to refine these systems by strengthening implementation, deepening support for inclusive practices, and expanding opportunities for student voice so that every student experiences a responsive, engaging, and supportive learning environment.
In Goal 3, we are working to foster an engaged and productive workforce by prioritizing staff satisfaction and cultivating a strong, positive culture that provides equitable opportunities for engagement and growth for all employees. This year, we have focused on asking for and acting on staff feedback, ensuring regular input opportunities at both the school and district level. Collaboration is standard, with structured team meetings and professional learning community Mondays. We are excited to launch a district-wide feedback opportunity in May. We've invested in significant professional development, covering full-day kindergarten, inclusive practices, student-centered scheduling, literacy pilots, and safety trainings like UCARU and standard reunification. In recruitment, we are engaging in strategic workforce planning to address staffing challenges and ensure a team reflective of our community. We are proud that about 1/3 of our staff hail from Des Plaines, and we continue to partner with Maine West to encourage future educators. Finally, we successfully executed a robust interview process to hire new assistant principals at Algonquin North and Central, involving critical input from a wide array of staff. We are committed to supporting our new leaders with mentoring and job-specific support.
Over the last several months, we have focused on accessibility, community engagement, and strategic communications. As we kicked off 2026, we began refining our website for ADA compliance in order to ensure ongoing support for all users. Community partnerships were a major focus, highlighted by art shows hosted at the Des Plaines Public Library and Gen Center in January, February, and May. We also welcomed our local businesses and agencies into our schools this year as a way of connecting our community with our students. And of course, full-day kindergarten is on all our minds as we prepare to welcome our youngest learners this summer. In anticipation, we spent time earlier this year gathering staff feedback and developed a dedicated webpage and video showcasing our construction and implementation progress to date. Finally, as we look ahead to this August, we are preparing for another National Night Out event on August 4th that will have some new features in place. We hope to see you there.
Fiscal year 2026 has been significant to Goal 5, which strives to improve the district's use of resources. Progress continues on the implementation of full-day kindergarten. Presently, work is completing at Iroquois and construction is ongoing at Central and North, with updates at the other schools starting at the completion of the school year. District 62 is continuing to work with an outside firm on boundary recommendations to help address class size inequities. The district also moved to a health insurance cooperative to better control future health insurance costs.
This year, in collaboration with the District Safety Committee, several key security systems were updated to improve communications for first responders and staff during emergencies. Our early artificial intelligence rollout shows increased staff use for creating instructional materials and supporting daily tasks. The AI Task Force will reconvene this summer to update our student AI literacy lessons, the district AI guidelines, the parent FAQ, and our AI student expectations.